In the United States, there are puppet theaters for children, but there are not that many around, and it is sort of hard to find places or groups that are doing children's puppet theater or puppet theater. But puppetry is becoming better known and more widely understood in the U.S. as a fine art form, as it is here in Europe and other places in the world. And I've been inspired coming to the Czech Republic, seeing how many venues and how many theaters and how many festivals there are for puppetry, and for all kinds of puppetry, not just the particular, maybe, marionettes doing an opera, which I think a lot of people are used to thinking, especially in the United States. And seeing that it can involve all kinds of things, objects. It can involve, traditional puppets. You can turn anything into a puppet, actually. And so I myself perform at home in New Hampshire. There's a small arts collective that I can go and perform here and there, and I actually want to perform more in the United States, but it is harder to find venues. But maybe one day I'll start a puppet festival myself, which would be fun. And it's great to see how they work here, because it gives me a really good idea of what I would need to do in the United States. I decided I wanted to learn wood carving, and I had heard that you could learn wood carving in the Czech Republic. They're the master artisans here and artists, and so I saw right away was that they were like true artists, and they weren't cynical. They were like really trying to make great art, and whatever everybody had around, that they were really using that that ability to just make art out of anything, make merry from nothing, and really being very serious about it. And that was inspiring. And so I came here and took my first workshop in 2001, studying with Mirek Tretnar, who teaches wood carving, but it's puppetry. And I started getting interested in the idea of, there's narrative. It could be a performance. And coming from a musical background, performance was important to me, but I didn't feel like I was very comfortable performing music. But suddenly puppetry made sense, because nobody's looking at you, they're looking at the puppets, and that was a real eye-opener for me. And so I've been coming back here ever since to see and meet other artists here, which is an international. A lot of artists are coming from all over the world to take these workshops, and people are bonding that way, and it's been it's like one of my great life experiences.